Geneva County, Alabama. And this is kind of a rheobeth and slocomb side. And poor part of Alabama. This road is really trashy. Alabama doesn't like to fix roads at all. It's terrible. This road has been like this for years and years. And all the other ones aren't much better. A lot of farmland. A lot of it's not even used anymore. It's just overgrown. We had 250 acres up here. To the right, I guess it is.
Yeah.
And God, the stuff that we know meth ladders and everything else. It's funny that the law is very, very bad in Lower Alabama. They make their own laws. They made a law a few years back where they could actually, the city could go in and change a law. So like you could be in court and they could decide to change the law. It's really bad. This is the kind of place where the guilty go free and the innocent go to jail.
In 1/2 mile, turn left.
Really strange. It's very much controlled by people that have money or big secrets that everybody else is covering up. It's amazing. People are bought and sold all day long down here. You got a little money, you can pay any official off. It's amazing. There's Hobie and Deb's house. I wonder if his mom's still around. Their little lake. I got a fishing box sitting out on the lake over there. That's funny. When the birds fly, they carry eggs and stuff, I guess, and it brings, if you build a lake, it brings the
Turn
fish,
left.
turtles, and the gators and everything around this little trailer park. 70 acres. Man, those trailers are so run down in there. This house they built, that little, they put a metal roof on it, that little loggy looking cabin thing they built a few years back. I remember they built that. Corinth Church.
Continue on route.
J.D. Peacock is buried over there. That's Coolidge House. Yeah, Coolidge is over there too. That's Coolidge House. And you can burn out here because it's out of the city or county or something. Oh, so somebody's finally at JD's old house. Sat vacant for years and years. The family was fighting over it after he died or something. A big, beautiful, virtually brand new, huge trailer house. And it just sat vacant when the family could have been making rent off it or something. And they were all fighting over it or something. I guess it finally settled out somehow. Somebody's finally moved in there. I think it's been 4 or 5 years that he's been gone and some things stayed vacant. The land's pretty reasonable down this side. You can buy houses for $20,000, $30,000. And, but it's not worth it. The law is terrible here. I know a guy that bought a house and they stripped all the electric out of it 3 times before they even moved in. It was horrible. Once the night falls, that's an old house right there. Somebody just built a new one right there. Eventually this will all be built up. I know down on 4 and 9 there was only 3 houses there back in the early 2000s, and now there's several. Eventually be all built up. But this is a place you do not want to live. It is really a horrible, horrible place. Bad things happen. It's a shame. It'll take 20, 30 years to get this straightened out down here. Get a real legal system in. us judges, DAs, and everything else. Especially the sheriffs. Jesus. I think the worst law enforcement is the slow. Oof. I don't know. They've changed chiefs since Chief White's been in. Maybe that new guy's better. Now we're entering kind of the slocomb side, and the countryside of it. Not right in the city. The city is just tiny. It's like a one street, like 4 blocks. Oh, they tore down a lot of stuff. That looks like that burned, that place. Things burn. It's really amazing how things just burn in this area. Oh, actually, this is fed. This is pretty over here. This gas station is a riot. I like these buildings over here. They're kind of neat. I know the people that own all this. This used to be a cool little country restaurant. And look at that little gas station thing. That looks like somebody's actually running a business there. And this was an old grocery store and garage, but this is been closed. That's just somebody's place now. These poor people have to witness every car wreck that happens down here. Those people in that house there on the right. There's always a wreck in this intersection. And this gas station, they had the weirdest sign. Let's go see if that sign's still there on the gas pumps. That's really creepy. They had some weird sign like "we'll shoot you" or something. This is just out in the boomers. Still have a creepy sign. I guess they took it off. Somebody probably said something about it. They had a really nasty sign like "drive off and we will shoot your ass" or some craziness. And I was like, God, that's really offensive. Look at their gas.
For diesel, $2.91. Off-road diesel, $2.49.
But it doesn't have the regular price. They're so high. They'll get the price jacked up like 30-40 cents higher than what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's $2.50 something over here.
Well, they got an electric sign now.
$2.55.
$2.55 for regular.
Premium's $3.19.
Premium is $3.19. And
Turn
right now
right.
in town, it's what, $2.24 in Dothan?
Yeah.
Today in Dothan, Alabama. I wonder what the guy did with this place over here. It looked like they were trying to build it together back here in the woods and make a house out of it. Maybe it burned. Maybe it's up here. But it was like they were putting 2 houses together. It probably burned. They burned everything down here.
Got a little mini house right there.
Yeah, that's one of those sheds. I told you that was a really cool idea. You make a little house out of it. It looks like they burned that place down that they were building with some old houses.
Continue on route.
This is always cool. There's this one here on the left. Somebody's got goats. People like to raise goats for goat milk. And I have a friend that she raises goats down here. It's really funny. She'll take them to market over there on the Florida side, over at Chipley, whatever it is. They have an auction up there on Thursdays, I think it is. And people just bring anything. It can be animals, it can be household items, just whatever. And she would bring 2 or 3 of her goats and try to sell them at auction. And then she would get mad. She would get mad if somebody tried to bid on them that had the intent of eating them. There's people that eat goat meat. And that's part of the religion, you know. Some of the Persians and stuff, they do goat meat, and even Mexicans. But She would get all offended. Oh, I wasn't going to sell my goat to that guy so he could eat it. I'm like, what do you care? They're taking them to market to sell them. What do you care what they do with it? People are funny down here. Still a couple houses that suffered the storm, but they probably wasted the money and didn't fix the place. That trail has been there forever and ever and ever. Yeah, this is one creepy place. It's sad. It's pretty. And it's very reasonable to buy stuff, but the law is so crooked here. If you ever consider moving this way, get out. You don't want to move to Lower Alabama. Very, very bad place. If you don't have a record, you sure will have one. If you already have a record, you'll have more. Their jail was full of fungus and stuff. They finally got it closed down. And,
That's where the farm is.
yeah. We had 250 acres right here to the right. Just sits, it's mostly swampland. Like a good thing for a complex, big complex like townhouses or something. I wanted to make it for people that couldn't really afford to live and just put a bunch of places to live in there and give people a chance. Just make it a huge housing project there. But yeah, it's this place is something else. You would never believe the stuff that happens in this area. And it all stems from the courthouse. And that's not real bright. Freaking kicked a rock up on my window. The speed limit's very low here. It's like 40 on this old back road. But trust me, the troopers are out here, and those charming boys of Geneva County Sheriffs will be out here, and I promise you they will give you a ticket. Hell, I got one day at the stop sign at the intersection coming up here. There was a trooper